Hello friends, Marshall Fieldred once said, buying real estate is not only the best way, the quickest way, the safest way, but the only way to become wealthy. And so the importance of real estate or property cannot be denied. And let us today discuss property in Aquarius Ascendant horoscope. In a horoscope, the fourth house talks about the property and Venus is the lord of the fourth house in Aquarius Ascendant, where number 2 is written. Venus is also the lord of the ninth house. And so Venus in this horoscope is one of the best planets because it is the lord of a Kendra house as well as a trine house. And so we must know what Venus will do when it is placed in all the 12 houses of the horoscope. So one by one we will see the placement of Venus in all these houses. Thereafter we will also see what will happen when other planets are placed in the fourth house. And once we have seen that, we will take a look at the remedies, upayas or precautions which must be followed to get best results regarding property in this horoscope. Looking at the placement of Venus in all the 12 houses first. When Venus is placed in the first house, this is a good position and the person will be able to procure a property for the purpose of religion or higher education. When Venus is in the second house, Venus is in the sign number 12, which is Pisces, and becomes exalted, and this is a very good position for Venus to be in. And the person here will be able to purchase a property using their own self-earned money. When Venus is in the third, Venus is opposite its own sign and becomes detrimental at the same time. Third house is 12th to the fourth house and therefore denies the fourth house. So this position we have to see very carefully, because in case Dasha Antardasha is connected to 8th house and the 12th house, that is Mercury or Saturn, in that case we will find that the person may sell their property. However, if the same Dasha Antardasha is connected to the 11th house or Jupiter in any way, then in this period the person will sell a property and thereafter buy a property also. When Venus is placed in the fourth house, Venus has come to its own sign and becomes very strong, and here Venus makes a very good auspicious yoga called the Malavya Yoga, which is considered to be very good for the person. And in this position, the Venus will give very beneficial results so far as property is concerned. When Venus is placed in the fifth house, once again, lord of one trine house has come to the other trine house, and this is considered a very auspicious placement. And so, during this condition, the person may procure a property either for their children or for amusements or art galleries or something connected to artistic things, or the person may also purchase property in connection with religion or higher education. When Venus is placed in the sixth house, as we are aware, shows litigations as well as taking a loan. So this placement must be checked carefully in case there is a connection with this Venus to either Mercury or Saturn. In that case, the person is likely to get into legal issues regarding the property. However, if there is a connection to Jupiter, in that case, the person will take a loan to purchase a property. When Venus is placed in the seventh house, Venus is in Kendra, and this is a good position for Venus to be in, and the person here will procure a property for the purpose of their business or for their wife or husband. When Venus is placed in the 8th house, in the sign number 6, Venus becomes debilitated or niche. So the condition of niche bhang yoga or cancellation of debilitation must be checked very critically in this horoscope. Even then, the 8th house is the house of all kind of troubles and problems. And so we will find that during this period, in case there is a connection to the 12th house, in that case the person may have to sell their property. However, in case there is a connection to Jupiter in the Dasha Antardasha, then the person will get a property in inheritance. When Venus is placed in the 9th house, Venus is in its own sign and gives very good results regarding property in this house, and the person may procure a property for the purpose of higher education, religion, and the property may be quite far away from where the person is staying. When Venus is placed in the 10th house, Venus is opposite its own sign and becomes weak to give good results. So once again, here we must check the Dasha Antardasha. In case there is a connection with Mercury or Saturn, we will find the results may not be that good. However, in case there is a connection to Jupiter, then the person will purchase a property either for their profession or may get a property in inheritance. When Venus is placed in the 11th house, this is one of the best placements of Venus, and here the person will definitely be able to purchase a property. When Venus is placed in the 12th house, 12th house is the house of foreign, abroad, hospital. At the same time, 12th house also indicates weakness in every aspect. And so this position must be analyzed with respect to the Dasha Antardasha. In case the 8th house is active in the Dasha Antardasha, that is, Mercury is figuring out in any way in the Dasha Antardasha, either at planet level or Nakshatra level, in that case the person will have problem regarding the property and may have to sell the property. However, in case Jupiter is connected in the Dasha Antardasha, we will find that the person will be able to purchase a property, and the property that the person purchases may be abroad, or it may be purchased in installments, or the property may be in connection with hospital, dispensaries, etc. Looking at rest of the planets, when Sun is placed in the 4th house, Sun is the lord of the 7th house. The 7th house indicates partnership, business, marriage, etc. So we will find in this period the person will purchase a property for partnership business or for their wife or husband, and the person can also be in the business of property, that is, may be a property dealer or a builder themselves. When Moon is placed in this house, Moon in this sign number 2 becomes exalted, and Moon is the lord of the 6th house in this horoscope. So we will find that in case the Dasha Antardasha is connected to Jupiter, in that case the person will purchase a property by taking a loan. When Mars is placed in this house, Mars is opposite its own sign and becomes detrimental and is likely to create some obstacles regarding the property. At the same time, Mars is also the lord of the 3rd house, and 3rd house also denies property, and Mars is the lord of the 10th house. But Mars by itself is also the significator or karak of property. So we will find the person will have some obstacles regarding the property, and in case Dasha Antardasha is connected to the 8th house or the 12th house, in that case the person may be able to sell their property. However, if it is connected to the 11th house, then the person will also in the same Dasha Antardasha buy a property or get a property in inheritance. When Mercury is placed in this house, Mercury is the lord of the 5th house and Mercury is the lord of the 8th house. 8th house indicates all kind of troubles. So in case Saturn is also connected in this Dasha Antardasha, we will find the person may have to sell their property. However, if Jupiter is connected, then we will find that the person may procure a property for their children, for amusement purpose, for business, or may get a property in inheritance. When Jupiter is placed in this house, Jupiter in this horoscope is lord of the 2nd house and lord of the 11th house. Lord of the 11th house, which indicates wish fulfillment, gain, profits, coming to the house of property or real estate, is a very good indication, and the person will purchase a property during this period from their own self-earned money. When Saturn is placed in this house, Saturn is the lord of the Lagna and Saturn is the lord of the 12th house also. So this placement once again must be seen very critically. In case there is a connection with Mercury, in that case the person may sell their property. However, in case there is a connection with Jupiter, then the person will buy a property in that Dasha or Antardasha. Overall, when we look at this horoscope, we will find that in the horoscope, Venus being the lord of one Kendra house and one Trine house is a very important planet here, and Jupiter, who is the lord of the 11th house or wish fulfillment, becomes very important. So we must do the remedies accordingly. In order to obtain best results regarding property, if you have Aquarius ascendant horoscope, on Fridays, feed cows green fodder. Second remedy is a lifestyle precaution, is to always be dressed well. The third remedy is again a lifestyle precaution, which is to avoid extramarital affairs. And the fourth remedy is on Thursdays, serve Brahmins, gurus, teachers or guru-like figures and take their blessings. Doing these things will enable your horoscope to give you even better result regarding the property. And of course, to assess the results accurately, kindly have your horoscope analyzed by a competent astrologer. Hope you have understood the basics of property in Aquarius ascendant in this video. See you in the next video. Thank you.